Welcome to DTS Attorneys. Today we'll be discussing what to do if you cannot find your title deed. Okay, so Liesel, if you can't find your title deed after you've pulled open your drawer and see it's not there, what would the process be, or what would you recommend doing first?
Okay, so that is very important to first do a thorough search, your whole house, make sure that you are certain that that title deed is not with you. And also remember that if you have a bond on the property, that title deed will be with the bank. So the first step would be is to get your bond account number so that the attorneys can request that from the bank. But please do a thorough search through the house, through your family members, or somebody might know where it is, because it is a lengthy and costly process to get that title deed from the deeds office.
Okay, what would be the process to apply for such a VA copy? Are there any formalities required?
Yes, there definitely are. So first of all, the attorney must do an application, which you will have to sign as the seller. And then they will place an ad in a local newspaper, and that ad is then placed for any objections to be that can be raised against that title deed. And there is a time frame involved with publishing that newspaper. So in the newspaper, the ad will be placed, and then you have 14 days in terms of which to raise any objections. And only after that will the deeds office release a copy to be used for registration purposes.
Okay, and this copy, it differs from a mobile copy I can just print from my computer.
Yes, and the normal copy that you have from the deeds office for any information that you would use would have clearly information printed on it, and that is not the same copy that the deeds office will allow for registration purposes. They would only allow the DA application that is done.
So if I've lost my title deed, I should inform the attorney immediately to avoid any delays in the transfer of property.
Yes, correctly so. And the first step would be to apply for or get the VA copy applied for, because it can take some time. As we said, there's already newspapers and there's already a certain time frame of 40 days that must lapse first. So there could be a time delay in the transfer. But the other thing is that you can apply for the lost copy where you actually do the registration of the property as well. They could issue the title deed simultaneously with registration of the property. However, there would be a time delay. So to start off, the quicker you start off at getting the adverts placed in the newspaper, the quicker we can proceed with the transfer.
So if you suspect that you've lost a title deed, it's best to inform your attorney immediately. And if you have any questions about this, you can contact DTS Attorneys.